Hi everybody, it's Dan from Ink Gaming. Welcome back to Battletech. We rejoin EG's Marauders orbiting above Smithin. In the last episode, we just completed the campaign or story mission that was here. Did it pretty well. It took a little bit of internal damage, a lot of LRMs and such. The attrition just got to us, but did excellent. When we got out of that, we saw we had 4 missions that were going to be on the planet. I think they were all either 2-star, 2 2-stars, and 2 2.5 stars. So I said I was going to do those off camera, and I suggested we would have something, I don't know, different, traveling somewhere different in this episode. So I'm going to explain what happened in those battles, but I'm going to do that once we start traveling. So first off, just FYI, we did pick up another new recruit. Decided to increase our pilot count a little bit more, mech pilot count. And so we picked up Silacat. Of course, that's not what he was originally named, but he is now in there. In addition to this episode, we corrected the spelling of Hunts. I apologize profusely, Hunts. So, what we talked about, I already have been to the store, everything like that. We should be good. There are no contracts, no travel missions to where we're planning to go. So I'm going to go straight to the star map. So what we're going to do is we're going to visit some of these planets that have, I guess they're called, that's the wrong one, but like former Star League presence. So Kimi is one of them. Actually, the planet we're on, Smithin, is one of them. Joppa is one of them, and Zathras is one of them. And these are all sort of in independent space, the periphery, I think. So that's where we're going to head. Now, the story mission, it will take us back, this way, because this is where the story is all about, when we eventually want to go back there. So, as I'm pointing at Kimi, because that'll be our, quote, in theory, first stop, you can see it's going to take us 120K, because we're not getting paid for travel to this planet. It's only a 2-skull planet. I think the other 2 might be 2.5. So we're just going to have to hope for some decently high missions to hopefully give us some heavies or assaults. It's 20 days, and what I'd like to point out is what I've noticed is travel is mostly time from the planet to the jump ship. The actual jumps between the systems are a lot shorter in days. So you'll see if I decide to go here, sorry, maybe that's not a good example. Here it's 20 days. Here it's 20 days. Here it's 21 days, because what if I do here? 18. So even though the distance is significantly shorter, we're not saving a whole lot of time because that's in getting away from this planet. And then when we decide to drop out of whatever and go down, anyway. So you get the trip. So we could actually travel quite far with only some days additional versus here. I mean, that was almost double, but look at the distance. So we're going to go to Kimi first. Another thing that we're going to try and do while I'm talking you through this is apparently when you jump into a system, any one of these systems in the middle, I should be able to pause the game and look at the store and look at the missions. If I really wanted to suddenly change and do that planet, I could. I'm not planning on it, but we'll take a look and explore that mechanic. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the old travel here, and we should take off. Yes, I'm going to pay for this out of my own pocket.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Okay, so there were 4 missions. First, I waited 2 days and healed Hunt so he could get back in the pilot seat. Oh, I forgot to do some of these things, so we may do that. FYI, as you see, things are getting done. People are healing. Mechs are getting done. So anyway, I healed Hunts. I got him back in the pilot seat. We went for the recovery mission first. So we're about to jump. Sorry, I'm distracted. I want to make sure we pause when we get in the new system. We did a recovery in a Badlands, 2 stars. And we brought both Hunts and Medusa. Medusa's not as fully... So as you can see, we're in Mector now. I just paused, folks. Sorry for interrupting again. Let me finish. Really? For the recovery, you usually go pick up like a scientist or something. We ran across a locust and a panther. Of course, we dusted them. Unfortunately, Hans got hit in the head. and he went out for injury again. We then did a battle in the desert, 2.5 stars. It was a repossession of vehicles plus mechs. There were two 80-ton vehicles and two 60-ton vehicles. They had like two AC-20s, three PPCs. Nasty, nasty vehicles. We did take them out. They had a backup of two cicadas and a griffin. We took them out too. No problems. Did it excellent. We then did another battle in the desert, 2.5 stars. It was a single mech trap. Like, there's some single mech out there. He was supposed to be a heavy. Well, it was an enforcer. And he had backup, a locust, a panther, a trebuchet, and a centurion. Again, we dusted all of them. No issues, no internals, no pilot injuries. I then hired Silacat, and we put Silacat into, and we did the escort in the desert at 2 stars. And there were two spiders, a locust, a fire starter. They had a backup lance of two commandos and a locust. Torched them all. Silacat did great. The escort went pretty good. We lost one of the APCs, but all good. And so we're back, and we're moving on. That said, I did sell some of our excess mechs. Any light mech that I had like 3 of, so whatever, locust, firestarter, you name it, commando. I sold everything but one. I kept one. I doubt I'll ever use them, but that's why we're now up over 10 million. So we can afford to make this long trip on our own bills and pay monthly finances. No problem. Okay, so let's take a quick look. As you can see, even though we're not at the planet, we can, one, check out the store and see like if there was something like we're, oh my god, I got to go to the planet and get that. We could go get that. Well, that's not really oh my god. We could, if there was someone we needed to recruit. It does say we're in transit, but I guess we could redirect here. But what I'm curious about is, can I see the contracts? So these are contracts. As you can see, there's really only, I think, 2 here on Mector. And then there's some travel ones and whatnot. So nothing we want to stop for, but I think it's a good thing to pause the game and look at it as we go, if that makes sense. Okay. I am temporarily pausing. This is going to be mostly a travel video, I think, and some information for folks, but we'll see. But we just finished on this Thunderbolt, and I want to go back in. And the reason I want to go back in is, as you can see on the Thunderbolt, we haven't gotten this guy out for a test yet, but he's got 4 jump jets, and I might end up tossing one of these. And but he's got 7 lasers, I think it is. But the reason I want to put him back in is I got another laser that has better damage, if you will. So I'd like to pull this off. I'd like to put this on. So now we have, you know, even better, if you will. I'll leave the jump jets for now until we take it out for a spin the first time, but we'll go ahead and do that. And then what we'll do is we will move the Thunderbolt to the head of the line. So we're going to have another heavy. Well, catapult will probably be ready too, but we need to, I think, put the catapult back into service or get some more jump jets on it. Okay, so let's go back and start flying. This will go quicker now that I've explained it all, I hope. So we should just jump again. See, that Thunderbolt's already done. So, because what were there? There were like 3 or 4 hops until we got to Kimi. So that's what we're trying out here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. We're now in Panzer, as you can see. So again, we'll check the store. So they've got some Griffin parts, and you know, we talked about this, I think. Now this LRM-5++, plus 2 stability damage is nice. LRM-10++. Tempted to get that. Sometimes I just want to squeeze a little LRM on, but I'm not going to divert to this planet just to get that. Let's take a look at the contracts real quick. So here again, there's only one contract that's actually on planet. They have some travel contracts and other stuff, but only one that's on planet. So back to continuing our flight. And here we go to jump to the next system. Okay. We're going to pause it. Oh, we got, okay. So this is like, an event that happens, right? We have these. Black market invitation. Darius demands the first gen item. Commander, I've secured an invitation to the black markets. About time, blah, 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 blah. So what it comes down to down here is we can either pass, and maybe the event will happen again. We can pay a price. My understanding is there are other events that happen later where they'll try and again charge you money, and again charge you money. But the price you pay is based on your reputations with pirates. So if we were done a lot of jobs for them, chances are we'd be here. And that also affects the black market prices. If they hated us, that kind of thing, we'd be paying down here. We're in the middle, 500K. I would like to see what the black markets have when I'm on a planet with a black market. And we've got a good deal of money, so I'm going to go ahead and pay it. Okay, so boop, now we can shop at black markets in the systems that have them. Remember, we went to a couple systems and we couldn't access it. So there you go. Awesome, awesome. Who knows what'll be there. So we're paused. We were going to check out the store here. They have Vindicators, okay. And pretty much crap else in the shop. However, guess what? They have a black market. So, oh my God, guys. I can't afford it. Oh, I got plenty of money, says Dan. Well, guess what? We could fly into this system right now, and this is what I meant by black market prices being up. But we could fly in here, and yeah, we could buy it, and then we'd literally go broke, like at the end of the month. Although, actually, we have other things we could sell. But we could get our first, I shouldn't say our first 75-ton heavy. That is almost going into the assault class. These Orions are pretty nice. I don't know about this particular layout. It's, 3 missiles, 2 energy, 2 ballistics. But I would love to have this. But we really need to be rich. Whew, man. See, we do have plenty of mechs we could sell. I mean, we could easily earn another, 3 or 4 million. Not to talk about how many lasers and other crap we have that are probably in excess. So we'd probably be fine. I'm going to probably regret turning that, flying by on this, but maybe on our way back, I don't know. Look at this. I don't normally do SRM2s, but think about how much extra damage that is. Some very nice stuff in the black market. Oh, look, leg mod. What does this do? Oh, plus 10 death from above damage. Well, I don't like jumping on mechs from above. It does a lot of damage to yourself, is my understanding. So I don't do it, but you get the drift. That is going to be just something that's going to taunt us constantly, I think, the black market. Okay, let's get going. We must be getting close. Maybe one more. Oh, there's Kimi. So no reason for me to pause it here, right? Unless I may, when the catapult finishes, I may pause it. Take a quick look at retrofit. Let's see. Okay, let's pause it. I think the catapult just finished. Hunts should be ready to go by the time we get there, so that'll be nice. Mech Bay, my friend. Okay, there is the catapult, all right? And this is going to be, I forget, oh, we put the AC-20 on here and some medium lasers. So what we didn't have jump jets at the time. That we didn't have enough weight, and yet I filled up the remaining weight. And look how lacking in armor we are. Wow, we're really lacking in armor. I'm not real comfortable with this build as it stands. Okay, well, I'm not going to make us wait. I'll have to think about this after the next episode, after we get to the planet, da-da-da. But with that armor, and not having a jump jet, having to put that on, take more armor off, or maybe remove some heat sinks, yeah, I'm not comfortable with that build. Wow, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, well, let's get back to the flying, and let's get into the planet. Hunts is healed, ready for action. So I'll be straight up with you. Unless it's a real weak mission, there's no way I'm bringing Hunts and Silo Cat at the same time until they get better. So, we don't need to look at the hiring hall, although I am tempted to hire at least one more person. This will not be this person, because that's not what we want. But basically, we want someone who we're going to work up to be kind of a glitch backup. So, let's take a look at the store real quick. AC5++, SRM2++, no black market here, no mech parts here. Let's take a look at contracts, because that's really what we care about. That's what we're here for. Cross our fingers. Okay, this is not what we were hoping. This is all a roll of the dice, how this is going to work out, right? They have travel missions back to Weldry, and, there's a nice little assassinate at 2.5 and blah, blah, blah. But really the only mission they have here is a recovery. We're not going to find an assault or a heavy on this. 2.5 skulls, Highlands, but we should do it, and we should do it because we need money to pay for this trip, right? So, let's see. How far into this? Let me check one thing. Okay, so I don't think we're going to finish this if we want to kill everything. But let's go do it at least, right? Okay. Money parts, money parts. I know we're talking about money, but that gives us a lot of parts too. So we're going to do this. Capellans aren't going to like us, whatever. Pirates will like us. Okay, so we have Silo Cat in, we have Medusa in. I know, Hunts, you just recovered, but we are going to let these guys get the XP this time around. But what we're going to do is we're going to try the Thunderbolt in action. Okay, so instead of the Gintaro, Thunderbolt's coming in. And Medusa, we finally got up to you. Yeah, you're tactically cool. That's sweet. EG's going to be the first, and let's go give it a go. I think once we get Silo Cat up to have at least some critical, well, it just depends on the mission. And I'm fine with the recovery. This should be a, hopefully, we might run into something. We'll find out. We shall see, we shall see. I'm going to take a wild guess. We did do a recovery, as I was giving you that. Ran into a Locust and a Panther. I'm going to go with we run into a light and a medium. Or maybe 2 lights and a medium. That's my crystal ball is telling me. So, if you believe in the crystal ball. This is it's making me leery about the trip that we were so unsuccessful on the first planet we hit. That said, we may have been to Kimi at one point, and I'm not sure exactly first time versus mission regen and that kind of stuff. And I'm pretty sure we've never been to Joppa, and I know we've never been to that one way up in the corner. So we'll see. Again, if we don't buy an Orion for 9.5 million, we've got easily enough cash to pay for, the time spent and the travel. Not a problem. Okay, locate the VIP and get to the evac zone. I am not even going to, you see how close that is? I guarantee you there will be opposition. I will try and be kind of smart, but not that smart. Okay? Try and get this done quick.
Move order received.
Wow. Okay, who's this? The Thunderbolt. Okay. Little slower.
Got it.
Okay, what do we got? I have no idea what that is. It's okay. It's okay not knowing. And this is the Jaeger. He's pretty slow too. Here.
Moving out.
So we definitely can tell our heavies are a little bit slower than our mediums. To be expected. Okay, this will be a locust. Remember, I did say one light. Well, actually, I said 2 lights in a medium, didn't I? So, okay. Thank you. Full on hit. Not a problem. He's got some evasive pips. I do not know if he has a friend. With that in mind, I will reserve. This isn't taking us any more time, really. He does. He has a friend somewhere because he's acting as the, Oh, are you kidding? Silent Cat. Well, I guess Hunts is going to get back in. A little head hit with that LRM. I think that was an LRM 5. So sad. So very sad. You know, we got to count ourselves lucky, though, because later on, right, it could be like some PPC salvo that takes the entire... Speaking of PPCs... Wow. Okay. So 3 mechs. Again, that was my prophecy. At least 3. And that, out of 3, that would have been a medium. So, yeah. My prophecy feels correct. Okay. So first off, I am literally going to just move him up. This is the Jaeger. He is the LRM boat. Again, I'm going to push straight forward.
Unknown on sensors.
For the most part. 50% chance. Not real great.
Firing.
Yep. Okay. What do we got? That's the medium, 55 tonner. Okay. So next up, Silo. He hurt you. How do you feel about that? Yeah, I know. It's not nice. I think... Oh, that's EG. Damn it. Really? Darn it. Oh, well. I guess EG's gonna get revenge for you. Heat's so good here. Not a problem.
All weapons committed.
Okay. Goodbye, sweet prince.
Enemy mech destroyed.
All right, this is when I start regretting it because I'm all cocky, right? Okay, so this guy's only going to be able to go this far, even with jump jets. Ooh, he can go further. That's pretty incredible. So, what I would like to do... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you jump over here. You did take a little damage. Actually, more than little damage. That's okay. I'm going to add... Oh, you don't even have that yet. God dang it. This is my fault. I'm forgetting that some of these guys don't have the skills. If you get where I'm coming from. So I don't really have... I could go over here. It's okay.
Copy that.
Okay. Now they have another light. Hopefully they're going to have to come forward. There it is. What was that, 35? We're going to let this medium go. Okay, my prophecy, my crystal ball is wrong. There are 2 mediums and 2 lights. Okay, that's fine. EG. Well, you are probably the most accurate. So we're going to actually move forward quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and do that. Yep, Silo Cat, the brave injured man. Cat, I should say. So, as you can see, we can't actually spot these guys. And that's unfortunate. Damn it. What you, my friend? Oh yeah, you're going to be able to do it. Can I get in any woods? I can, but then I won't be able to spot you. So we'll go out in the open. That's no problem. Right? We want to have fun. Have fun. Okay. Oh, this is the Thunderbolt. Oh, hello, Medusa. I didn't realize I put you in the Thunderbolt. It's a Griffin. We got pretty good chances to hit, but there's a reason we have morale. Oh my god, he put his back to us. Okay. Hi.
Here it comes.
Oh, you missed one. Goodbye.
Target neutralized.
That was well worth it. Thank you. Thank you, AI. Thank you for that. The privilege of, yes. So, looks like I can go here. And that's going to be okay, because EG actually can sensor lock someone. And, or actually, a silo will act as our... oh, that's a 55-ton. It's 3 mediums. Not bad.
Sensor lock.
My crystal ball was way off. So we got a hunchback over there. Don't know what that guy is.
Waiting for orders.
That guy's gonna come up. Do I really care? Probably not. I mean, we got enough armor on this guy.
Coordinates received.
Again, I'm playing this really loose. Nowhere near my normal style. But, yep, there he is. He's got full armor, so, you know. Enjoy some missiles, sir. E.g., my friend, it would be nice if you could actually, could you? It's looking pretty good to me. There's some risk here. I'm gonna have to turn unless I go here, and that's not too bad.
Engaging jump jets.
Probably more than some, okay? Because he can probably hop right over me. But let's do this. What's he got? That's a hard place to hit because we're firing them from the side. And yeah, this could be a problem, folks. Oh, he's got an AC-20. You know what, though?
All weapons.
The AC-20 is actually in the other torso. It's got a lot of ammo in this torso. I was hoping that ammo explosion would be way more. There is a knockdown going on. That should slow him down. That should be enough. That'll give us... He won't be able to go. We'll be able to go before him, is the key there. So, yeah. Got out of that by the skin of my teeth, if you will. Shadowhawk. We do like Shadowhawks. They're pretty. Ow. You did hit the Thunderbolt, and the Thunderbolt has not been hit before. And the Thunderbolt might get mad. I'm just saying.
Received.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Do we give Silo Cat? You did take the preliminary hits, my friend. Maybe I should give you the opportunity. Sure. Okay.
On it.
You get first chance. Look at that. Right, center core. You got a lot of weapons. You're really close. That's your chance. Oh, some misses, some hits. Good job. Success. And this guy's probably not going to go down. But what is going to happen is we're going to move into the trees.
I copy.
He's only got one evasive pip. So I fully, 95s, you know.
Firing all weapons.
This will soften him up, right? And even though
Think I hit
he's
something good.
fairly hot, Medusa in the Thunderbolt, we can, well, I don't know if we want a side hit. Okay, how about we do this? That'll work.
On my way.
Into the trees. And give me an 8. Precision strike. Got a lot of places, but his center's actually, even though it's not red, it's almost red. So we'll aim for that. And it actually looks like, yeah, we're good to fire all full weapons.
Let her rip.
Ooh, nice center hits. Oh, a little torso hit. I saw a miss in there too.
Tango down.
Okay. Tango down. Okay, so we are out of combat. We're going to do one round of quick braces.
Hunkering down.
Okay, and then we are, I think the extraction point was right here.
Good to go.
So we'll go ahead. I don't really have an issue. We'll run you ahead.
Move order received.
And we're going to, yeah, that's good enough. Well,
Yep.
let's remove everyone else first.
On my way.
You can be the leader of the pack. How's that sound?
Move into position.
Okay, EG, pick up the VIP, please. Yes, yes, yes. Can you get on board?
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good
Oh,
work.
okay. So because the mechs were done, we're done. Clean that up. Fully expected that to be that way. However, my crystal ball is very, very bad. 3 mediums and a light. Okay, so we earned our money. Obviously, got some XP. Poor Silocat got injured. No internals. That's what we're looking for, except for the pilot injury. And we have a chance at some loot. So, that medium laser with +1 accuracy, not so ideal as our pilots get better and better because, they'll get more accurate. We'd rather have things like plus damage, but, it doesn't hurt because sometimes things are hard to hit, even with high accuracy. So we'll take that, and it looks like we're almost done with the Griffin 1N. So we will take that, and we'll see what else we get. Looks like we also got a locust part. Oh joy, locust complete. I'll hit continue here. Hopefully we are going to come out of here fairly quickly. And then we'll do our usual stuff. We'll spend our mech XP, our mech wire XP. And store these extra mechs that we're not so interested in. So, mech bay. Oh, not mech. Well, we can do that first. That's fine. So, Locust, go into storage, please. Griffin 1N. This is actually a Griffin I was looking for. It's got 3 laser, or 3 energy, and 3, what do you call it? I was thinking about buying it and went, medium. I'd actually probably love to replace one of these 1S's with it. So I may just keep it out. I may do some retrogrades and replace one of these in between missions. We'll see. I am a little concerned about the financial for it. Not really, but you get my drift. Always think about the money, right? Mech Warriors. Real quick here, going down the list. Behemoth. So Behemoth maxed both these trees. At this point, we're just looking for that extra health, and then Behemoth can either sit or just, slowly pull these out.
Good to go.
Decker is actually, I think, on the bench right now. EG went, and EG is working that way too. That's still not, it's part way there. Glitch, I think, sat out. Yep.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Hunch was sitting out. This is what we're looking for Hunch, by the way. He's actually almost Master Tactician. Medusa. So we're up to where we want to be for now. So Medusa's just getting more accurate. So looking good, looking good. Silocat.
Ready.
Well, Silocat has a long way to go on a lot of things, but guess what? Oh, good job. Now we got sensor lock. Sweet. Even though you're going to be healing for a little while. Okay, real quick, we'll just check the store again. It does not change. I don't know why I do this. It's habit. Yep, nothing too interesting, right? Okay, contracts, I'm pretty sure for you guys, we are screwed. So we are not going in the Weldry direction. We are going in a different direction. Now this one will eventually take us back for free to Smithian. So our travel back at least will be free, even though it'll take a long time. So that's where we're going to leave it, and from here we're going to head on to Joppa in the next one, which I will very likely record. So hopefully you learned a few things couple new mechanics, a couple new things about traveling and things like that. And you've seen where we're up to, and welcome SiloCat to the team. Please like the episode if you like. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to watch this series or any of our series here at Ink Gaming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.